Okay, guys. As I posted earlier, or the day before in Starship, I say, I'm going to start a new game. And these are going to be normal mode. Now, once I get into the game, I'm just going to change a few settings because it usually starts with a help file. And if I can't change the help option, so it's a or the tutorial, sorry. So I don't have that in there. I want to change that. Let's initialize that.
Commencing Atlas System Suit initialization.
Alright.
Life support systems activated.
So it's a toxic world.
Shield kinetic system online.
I'm trying to get into the into the options. I see a cave here, I hope.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
Okay. Can I move? Come on.
User initialization sequence.
First things first. First things first. Where is it? Is it there? Yes. I like playing in first person mode. Non-cheating. Yep. Okay, let's go to options. And the only thing I'll be changing is, in the difficulty thing is, survival nature of the screen. I'm looking for the help files. Granting items. These are use. Uh-oh. Where is it? Survival. Okay. Looks like we can't change it here. Granting. Okay, looks like we have to start another one. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of this one.
Toxic protection falling.
Oh, wrong button. Come on, hit the right button, Pete. Alright, let's quit to mode select. And what we'll do is we'll have a play. No. How do we get to a new game? Like this. Custom. And what we'll do is we'll have full survival difficulty standard, technology damage, minimal. Well, I don't know if that's all supposed to be challenged, but just keep it as standard as it is. Okay, learnable, that's right, good available. Tutorials, disable. There we go. That's all I'm changing. Just making sure everything else is standard. Okay. So yeah, this is my this will be my third or fourth playthrough now. Yeah, complete playthrough. Alright, so let's get back to. That's not fair. I started in the daylight, now I'm in the dark. First thing we need to do is we need to get out of this environment in the cave for a bit. Now, do we have? Yeah, we have scanning, so that's good.
Units received.
Alright. Good, we got silver, we need that. And if we're going to get an exocraft happening, I do believe the silver will get me one. This will get me around a lot quicker. And as you can see, while I'm in the cave, the only thing that's being counted down is the oxygen. So this means we have to find oxygen only while we're in the cave. Once we get out of the cave, we'll need toxic protection, which will mean we'll need to get some toxic protection, which means we'll have to get the sulfur. Yeah. Not the sulfur, sodium, sorry. We don't do that. Now, is that oxygen or is that... Yep. That will help us out immensely for the oxygen. In this case, we've got everything we need. Well, but if we don't have any rocks, we don't have everything then. Gotta scan everything as much as I can. With these kits, sometimes 2 to 3. Sometimes you only get 1, sometimes you only get 2, sometimes you only get 3. I'm not interested in that. And this is a small cave, damn it. Where's my torch? This way, torch. Excuse my language. Alright, can we go further down this way? Oh, we've got more of these, good. More silver. Gold. Good. I don't mind the gold because I can sell that. So how's everyone been? I can't see the chat and I wish I could hear the text, or should I say audio to text. Alright. And guess what? I don't have any power. And I forgot to get carbon. Oh dear. Okay, where's that opening? This is the best one, I think. Yeah, so guys, if you ever lose power, right, you need either carbon or, oh, that's right. I'm so used to using the higher end of that thing. Let's get back to the cable. Some sodium, good. Oh, hang on. I don't want to miss you. It might be one of those rare ones. Alright, let's get back to getting the silver. I need more carbon. A little bit more. That's carbon. Try and scan in everything before you actually do hit it with your mining tool. Ferrite dust, I'm going to need that. Because I can make batteries out of cobalt and ferrite dust. And those batteries are also part of the way you protect yourself. Instead of using sodium, you can use your batteries. But only use your batteries, I only use my batteries in case of emergency. When I run out of the sodium.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
And as you can see, my shield, my toxic shield and heat shield is going up again. And that was up. You can't do nothing until I get a base happening. What's that? Sodium? Yep. How much? Oops, wrong button again. How much sodium have I got? It's 27. I'm going to need a lot more. Got enough carbon. I've also got condensed carbon somehow, which is good. It lasts a little longer in your mining tool. I'm looking for more cobalt. Ow! What do we got? As you can see, I use condensed carbon up there. Now, while you're in the caves, you're in no particular hurry. You take your time. Just keep an eye on your oxygen. Make sure you've got enough oxygen on you. Oxygen is, I'll show you in a second if I can get to it. I can't get to it while I'm in the cave. Looks like I'm not even using oxygen. Oh, there it is. That white bar on the left hand, bottom left, on the top, that's your oxygen. Looks like the Starship, the Starship is northwest, so I will be heading the other way. Southwest, southeast, sorry. But for now I'm heading this way. How much have I got now? Those G8s you can put into ferrite dust and various forms of metal, like a pure ferrite dust, and sometimes I think sometimes we get even magnetized ferrite, depending on what you've hit, I think, but I could be wrong on that. Carbon goes about here, oxygen goes here, and this goes down here for survival. We're going to get more of that along the way. Silver, we need, I think I've got enough for silver. Let's look at that down there. Now, hydrogen we also need to collect. Now, see how I've got cobalt? What'll happen is I'm going to make some batteries now. Whoops, if I can. Let me get out of that. Alright, ion battery. Cobalt, 10, ferrite dust, 5. Notice how I used all the ferrite dust. And that's behind my, I like to have the nitrogen, what was the next level up, sodium nitrate, I believe. And then I have the ion battery. Ow! That was that plant, so he has to die. to charge up mining tool. I'm running a that so I'm using it. Didn't mean that. Life support uses oxygen. And that's it. We are fully charged up in that respect. Which way did I say I was going to go? So that's southeast. We're going north. Northwest. I don't know how much silver I need for the exocraft. And I'm not sure even if I can get one before I find my way to the Starship. But I can find out. What do I need? Chromatic metal. So I need copper. Alright. And I can't find copper maybe until I... Well, that's salt deposit. Unknown building. Phosphor. Salt. I'm not sure if I can do phosphor. If I can use that. I'm heading slowly up. What it's like for my controller to start playing up. When you come across damaged machinery, don't forget, we've got that triangle. Will I need that? No, you know what, I'm going to just omit that. Usually you can put those eventually into nanites. Now, I'm facing the triangle here. You're going to see that icon, go down to it. See how I went to about from 12 o'clock to 11 o'clock? That's where you look for these technology modules. They actually give you the means to upgrade or find schematics once you get your base happening. Better go back to my mining room. With the dihydrogen crystals, you can make yourselves a I forget what you call them because I don't use them, to be honest. But let me show you what we can make. You can make these life support things. So what you need with the dihydrogen gel, with the yeah. Let me go back. To make the dihydrogen jelly, you need the dihydrogen, right? And then from there, you need to make the dihydrogen jelly. This is that. To make this, which goes into your oxygen and also your toxic things, but you need the carbon. I need more. That's pure for oil. I can't mine it until I get the upgraded mining tool. It's got a double laser. The double laser looks similar. I'll show you on my multi-tool. See how I've got a single beam? The upgrade mining beam will have two green beams on it, alright? So, what we'll do is we'll keep getting ferrite dust, keeping an eye on that red on below. You see how I've got the red thing slowly going down? Almost forgot. Also, be careful that you don't overheat your mining beam. That's on the top right hand side. You can see how it's going up. If it goes to red, keep it up in the red if you can by pulling off and on the trigger, because it's actually more effective that way. I keep forgetting to scan everything in. Alright, let me get these animals. Those animals get your nanites. I've already done it. Yeah. See how I've got the NA yellow icon where my cursor is at? I make a beeline towards it. I'm going to go between the two because I don't know how close they are. This one's closer. I'll grab that. And when you hit the down button on your controller or whatever key you use to get that menu here, go to the recharge equipment, then you go to your hazard. Now you can use that sodium, what I just got, or like I said, the battery. And for the oxygen, or should I say life support, you use the life support. See how you got the oxygen icon and the life support icon? Now I can't choose the life support icon because I made one of them. Anyway, I digress. Let me get out of that. You'll notice how I got sodium from that as well, so yeah, that's a good thing. But with this ferrite dust, because I scanned it in, I'm getting two things now. I'm getting the ferrite dust and the dihydrogen. This one's got the ferrite dust and the sodium. So always keep an eye on that. Once you're locked onto them, you don't need to hold onto them any longer. You see these? Pick them up until you are fully, until you know you're in and you've got a means to get somewhere safe. Also, when you first start playing a new game, the sentinels will not be around, so get as much as you can without them being around, because as soon as they're around, they will try and stop you. I'm almost on the red. Where am I heading to? Where am I heading to? I know I'm heading the wrong way, but... Hang on. I don't know, another animal somewhere here. So where was that place where I was heading to? Oh, there it is. Oh, by the way, also, if you know how to melee, see how I'm melee? Try and hit melee, and at the same time, just a few seconds later, you can you get your jetpack going quicker. Alright, so this is my ship that I'm going to be using. It's not the radiant pillar. And this is what I'll be fixing. And what I'll need to fix this with is a hermetic seal. Oops, sorry. And a metal plating. Now, the metal plating I can make it almost immediately in my exosuit. But the hermetic seal is going to be a bit of a problem because I need to find one either in one of those, what do you call it? Come on, I need the hermetic seal as well. Okay. So I haven't got one on me, but let me just jump in here. And as you can see, the radiant pillar is what I would normally have, but I chose not to use that. So I have to now use this one. Right? Playing the ship. Now with the radiant pillar, later on I can scrap it, and that's about it. When you grab these, you can either grab this and convert it with your refiner, but later on when you get to actually produce a refiner or craft it, you can turn this into ferrite dust. You can put it in by hitting it and then put it into the exosuit or your Starship. Now I can put it in the Starship because right now, the one I just found right now, right, is my default Starship now. Now, because I've got the Starship now, I can jump into here and watch what happens to my... See how... let me get back. See how my... if you look at the bottom left-hand side of my screen, you can see that red thing going up. That's recharging my things without using any resources. It's using the ship's power. So once that recharges, I can get back out there. And I can now continue on. Now, there's my... Looks like I've been here before. Alright, I'm not going to grab that. I've got myself some nanites, and as I said always, from 12 o'clock, turn back the clock to 11 o'clock, and there's your berry technology. Terrain manipulator, out. And get your round circle around there, and hold it for a while, and you'll get it. Alright? Every time you go on the ground, you can also regenerate your top, the red thing that's going down, or whatever it is. This is heat bullets, I thought it was going to be a toxic. Alright, so now I have to find another building, or another technology module. Now I know where my Starship is, right? This is my Starship. Just going to recharge. Pretty sure that's my Starship now. It is. So, where am I going to go? I could go... Let's have a look. This one, damaged machinery. Which is the closest? Berry technology. I'm after damaged machinery. Berry technology. That's the way we'll be going. The reason why I'm going that way is because it could be associated with a building, especially if you see other stuff like buried cache or something. Not buried technology module, but buried cache. Or whatever else. Now, see that? That is a good indicator. There could be a good indicator, should I say, that there is a trader nearby also. Come on. No. So, yeah, I'm going to have to find a trader. Now, should I make a base near that? You know what? I'm going to make a base near there, because that way it'll show up. Nice and flat. Oh, I need chromatic metal. Let me find some copper then. Maybe that might be a priority. Let's have a look. Alright, so what kind of planet am I on? So I'm on a planet that has copper on it. Right, it's got ancient bones on it. So I'm going to look out for ancient bones, going to look out for phosphor and copper. The reason why is because they're the main things that should be available. And I can use the copper for chromatic metal, I can use the phosphor to sell, And also, more importantly, the bones, I can use that. So where was that copper? Did I see a copper thing? Phosphor. I prefer the copper. Because I don't know what the phosphor goes into, to be honest. I haven't been playing long enough. That's a fair way away. That's nice and close. So maybe I'll go there first. Well, the ship has got an icon to it, so the reason why I got this up highlighted is it's so much easier to see. So where's the heavy machinery? That's what I need next. Even better. Hydrogen's good for fuel later on too. By the way, choosing not to go to your radiant pillar negates the storm for a lot longer. And everyone gets around the storm in between after you've gotten the radiant pillar and hang on.
Down protection falling.
Once you've done that, go away from them. They've got 3 nodules of oxygen on them. And once you've got it, make sure you don't blow up and on you. Get to know their pattern and how they, operate. I can't get them yet because I haven't got the gauntlets yet. Alright, face that triangle. Get rid of that. Get the nanites or get the whatever you get from it. Sometimes you get schematics out of that too, by the way, guys. Keeping an eye on that the building's not far away. It's vital that you find out how to actually do the nearly jetpack. Looks like it's not a terminal. But guess what? This will lead us to a tray terminal. So now I've got to get some moolah together. Mine settlement is a trade centre. 3 hours? No way! I'm not going to go there. Phosphor. That's my Starship. Bones 812. Very technology. Well, I suppose I'll go that way. Hopefully the berry technology will be near a oops, sorry there guy. Little dude. And I need some more sodium too. see that C+? That may come in handy if they're small little bits like this. Now I can't get the minerals here. Can't get them because then there's a upgrade to mining tool. Now where was that sodium? There's some on the way. Just charge up the mining tool.
Technology recharge.
And I'm going to need to oxygen.
Technology recharge.
Where was I going? I didn't want to go all the way 3 hours just there, so...
Thermal protection falling.
I've got myself a microprocessor. Where have I got here? Alright. Let's see how I make a hermetic seal. What do I need? Condensed carbon, I've got it. Alright. So I've got that now. And I think I can take off now. Alright, let's get back to our spaceship. Let's have a look at what it does need. It needs... Got them to not close enough, no doubt. Still need a chromatic metal. I need 3 more microprocessors, but I can take off because this is already fixed. So guys, if you're starting off, you really don't need to get the hermetic seal like via the tutorial. Just need the condensed carbon and you also just get what, look, that was pure serendipitous luck. How I always find a ship, right, opposite of going where the radiant pillar is with my game. If anyone else tries it, you won't get it. It'll be, it might be if you're lucky, but most of the times your gameplays will be consistently, you know, like make this very similar. But it just depends, you know, like when you first ever play it, all your random generation of all your games are more or less going to be the same. And it changes a little bit, right, and you just got to be aware of that. Right.
Shield down.
Here you go. I'm not going to go far. So let's fix this up.
Repaired. Technology repaired.
Now, for this I need fuel, but what was it? It needs a launch, starter fuel up, and it needs this. That's what the dihydrogen is good for. The metal plating, I haven't got that yet, but I can make the one up. And I can make one of these up. So now I've got 4 launches, I believe, out of that. And now let's head off to the minor settlement. Let's go up. It's a lot further than I thought. The higher you go, the faster you go. And you can warp, or not warp, but you can speed up on, down height when you're up above the atmosphere. And there's our minus settlement. When that goes green, hit the X button or whatever button for a landing, and you take off, and that will be free. Uh-oh, something's wrong here. Yeah, something wrong here. Oh, mercy. Clipping has gone bad. Oh, that's alright. At least it's got fixed up now.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, ever since I played the Expedition, this is when I started having problems. And these minor settlements have I can't see a squat, mate. My game's kipping out, so I can't do nothing until this is fixed. Now, what can I sell? What can I buy? Right. So. I know I can sell the gold.
Units received.
All the rest I need. Silver. I hope I don't need the gold for a exocraft later on. Let's see what this one did once. Well, the mining beam needs carbon, but it also can use carbon, what do you call it? Condensed carbon. So it looks like I'm going to get some carbon. Alright, so here I learned Viking, interloper, and what about crud? No? Just 2 words? Scab. Excuse me. Let's go this way. Will I be able to get into these buildings here? Yes, I will. That's good.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
So these shelters can recharge you up a bit. And again, these are all the same. Look at that triangle. Once you get your goodies, turn around about 11. Terrain manipulator. Now, sometimes I don't get these. Just in some games. Sometimes in some games I don't get them. So, just be wary of that. I don't know if you're aware of that. Oh, standing increased. Good. Alright, let's get to my crud.
Shield down.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do. Or maybe there is. Hang on. Shield. No, I can't. Not until I get some copper. Let me get some copper. If I can find any now. Yeah.
Shield down.
Actually, I can go there. Let me change that so it's a mining beam so that when I do wheeling and jetpack. Yeah, as you can see, I don't always get it right.
Falling.
I'm hoping with the controller or the new controller, it'll be a lot better. I'm saving up for a new one. In the meantime, I'm jury rigging it in between streaming and playing. Alright guys, before you mine, right, face your mining tool up, right, and hit your key to make it smaller. Like there's one key that'll make it'll make it bigger, and the other one will make it smaller. Well, hang on, before I do that. See how that's small? See how big that is? That will get you some resources very quickly, but you won't get that much out of that. Holy Mother of Mary! Oh, for a minute there I thought it was another crash ship. Oh, wouldn't that be funny, eh? It would be a record. Anyway, getting back to the mining. So, yeah, shoot up in the sky, make it as small as possible, and then aim down. That way you'll get maximum out of the deposit. Now, I am walking literally around. Now, you don't have to do that, but I have to do it because of my stupid controller. It's jerky as all shit. So I've got to work around, you know. Don't be perturbed or don't worry about all that extra silica. Silica powers your mining to your terraforming tool. So, you know, and if you get too much of it, just throw half of it out. Alright. Now, once you've finished, or once you're absolutely sure you've finished mining, what you can do is you can hit the scan button and you should be able to see that you've got it all. And usually that shows up by red or sort of really yellow. Alright, so let's get back to the ship. Sorry, dude.
Protection falling.
Let's fix the shield.
Shield down.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, we can't do that until we get refiner is up. Metal plating, okay. So for the refiner you need a metal plating. Metal Okay, and what was the oxygen again? Oh, I forget now. Let's have a look. And 30 oxygen. Now, oops, wrong button. Now what we do is we put our copper in here. I'm going to put all of it, if I can find it. And it's a 2-to-1 ratio, so all I get is about half of that, 347, which is 173. Alright, now we also need fuel for this. I've got some condensed carbon, but that's precious.
Technology recharge.
Now while that's happening, I'm going to get some more carbon. If I can find some plants. Or maybe I'll get some condensed carbon. No? Oh, I thought it was condensed carbon here. I'm going to scan that in, eh? Yeah, how that stops and starts. Unfortunately, that's my controller. It's a pretty dicky controller. Sort of helps me out sometimes. Now, see how my mining tool is going yellow and then it almost went red? That was because it was near maximum, what do you call it? Maximum heat up. The good thing about heat up, when you can keep it just below absolutely burning right out, it's the most efficient thing.
Ground protection falling.
Alright, that should be ready now. Alright. Now, how much ionized cobalt do I need? I probably don't need any. So, what we'll do is...
Shield down.
Yeah. I'm fixing it now.
Component repaired.
Sodium nitrate. I don't have any. Well, that was a waste of frickin' time. Alright, sodium nitrate. To make sodium nitrate, what we do is we open up this, we have to put the fuel back in.
Technology
What we
recharge.
do is then we get the sodium. Now I only want, well, how much do I need? Let's have a look. Starship. I need 13. Alright, so let's just say we want 13 of these. Oops. 13. Again. The reason why we need that shield is because if we get hit by pirates, they're going to annihilate us. Let me grab that.
Shield down.
Yeah. I'm fixing it now.
Component repaired.
Alright,
Technology repaired.
can I fix my gun? Photon gun? No. I know I have not enough sodium to repair it. Yeah, before I do that, I'm gonna have to get it. I'm not gonna take the risk. I'm not gonna take the risk of that sodium. There's some now. There's some oxygen. Now here's some more oxygen, so look out for them as well.
Falling.
There's the other one. There's some more there. Yeah, whenever you're going anywhere, just make sure you always keep as much of that sodium, because you use it for yourself and you use it for crafting and that. Alright, I'm going to need a minimum of 60 sodium on me. Yes, I've got enough. But I need actually more because I need to protect myself as well from whatever planets I need to get onto later on.
Life support power.
Yeah. Let me get some oxygen in here.
Technology recharge.
And I'll think, you know what, I'm going to leave that. That's pretty good. Oh, there's not one here. I don't know how far that is, but it's over the hill. How far? How far is it? There's oxygen there, I'll grab that while my thing recharges. Underground? Pointless. Alright. This one's probably underground as well. One way to go, just for sodium, eh? Where's my torch? It's on. Oh my God, it's dark in here. I can't see where I come from. Now with mining, don't be too worried about using up all the silica powder because you're mining silica powder. Alright? Now, manipulator, create. See how I use restore? Facing downwards. That's a quick way to get out of yourself out of a cave. And that's why I wasn't too worried about, now what did we need? We needed 15, wasn't it? Oh, look at that, we got a storm crystal. Just like that. So, it's 30 sodium nitrate. And here's a carbon.
Technology recharge.
So it was 60. I'm pretty sure it was 30, wasn't it? God, my memory's bad, I swear. Yeah. So we've got shields. We haven't got a warp thing, but that's a simple matter of 3 printed circuit boards and chromatic metal. So now we've got sodium onto it on ourselves. maybe we're at the space station. Well, I could have been at the space station long ago. But I'd rather be safe with a weapon. How much fuel have I got? 84. Well, that's alright. Well, actually, no. Incoming transmission. Source unknown. You are not alone. Please identify yourself. Identify myself? You left me. Why did you? Tell them you don't understand. Of course you'd say that. Of course you. Just like the others. There is no reply. The communicator falls silent with the channel. Although the channel remains silent. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's continue on. And as you can see, the tutorial has been completely negated. Now it's asking me to go there. Busy. Interloper, I think. It looks like he's a traitor. He wants cobalt. For free out of cobalt. You know what? I'm going to take the risk because I might be able to sell whatever he gives me for a big profit. Oh my! What am I getting? Okay, $1.8 million. Not bad, eh? So I'm 1/10 quarter away to getting myself a ship. I can scrap this one. I don't know how much it's worth. I can scrap the radiant pillar. But I can't do that unless I got a reasonably decent ship. Either a Corvette or whatever, you know what I mean? So yeah. Now before I go in there, let me quickly get some fuel. Hopefully get a bonus. And she's overheated. I let it get too hot. I'm so used to running with a gun that just goes forever. Where's what I'm doing? This is all money. Especially gold nuggets. Still with good money. Although, I think I need that for an exocraft. Well, I really don't need an exocraft anymore. Because I can continue on with this piece of crud until I can trade up or get enough units together for to build myself a Corvette. Let's scan this plane. Looks like an oceanic planet. Paradise planet. Well, I will be gobsmacked. Absolutely gobsmacked. Never ever have I had such mind-boggling luck. Alright, let's see how much money we can get together. See what kind of ships are going to be actually landing here first. Because it'll give me a good indicator what kind of money I need for a decent ship. Well, better than that, with no things where I need to repair or whatever. Local missions. I've got some 14 creatures. I can only do one at a time? Really? With fireworks? Oh, okay. Return blow, kill 3 sentinels. Yeah, well, yeah, no, mate. Not yet. G'day there, buddy. How you going? Not too bad? Oh, that's good. Really? Eh? Well, listen. Do you reckon give me a hand and learn and give me some lingo sort of things? Much obliged there, sir. What are you going to teach me? Friendship? Oh, I like the way you start. Alright, thank you. Okay, let's sell some goodies. Wait a minute. Just heard a ship land. We'll see how much this one is. This is going to be a lot because it's a hauler or a shuttle. Negotiate price. And this one is going to be 20. Yeah, right. Make an offer on the light sheets. Yeah. Alright, so this one's 4 million. So I need 5 million. Maybe not. I can exchange it for what I've got now. But see, the good thing about this is it's more maneuverable. It's got the same, roughly about the same hyperdrive shield strength. A little bit down. Damage potential a little bit down, but that can be fixed. But how many slots? I've got 24 and this one's got 14. I think, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 slots. Hang on, 10. Hang on. 38 versus 24, 24, 14. Oh, it's got 14 or 24, I don't know which is which. Although, what I've got is an A. You know what? I'm going to decline that. Oh, I like the way that one looks. That was 4 million. What's this one? Let's see. To B, so it's going to be worth yeah, 10 million. So if I get a C class, it's going to be less. Is it worth fixing my crud? Crud. Might be worth fixing then. Hello, what do I see here? 16,000? We need that for fuel. So what is that going to need to fix it? I'm definitely going to have to scrap. Alright. Keep the hydrogen. Sell the silver. Where the fuck did I get that from? Defense ship. Where did I get that from? Well, whatever. Pure ferrite. Yeah, I might need that. Dihydrogen, I need that. Navigation data. Well, I could actually use that. Cobalt, I could use that. Salvage data. I could use that a lot. I'm going to sell that. So I've got myself 2 million. So I need 3 more million. I don't know. Wait a minute. Can I get my radio pillow here? Maybe not. I want to see if this is the radiant pillar. Come on. Yes. Alright, I'm going to scrap that motherfucker. Although, what's it got in there? It's got a rocket launcher. Oh, no. You put that in the exosuit. That in the exosuit as well. Can I move that? Can I store this? No. Yeah, okay, I can scrap her. How much is she worth? Nice. Okay. So now what have we got? We have got my old piece of crud again. Yes, we do. Let's sell all that goodies that I just got. Where is it? That's it. All right. Okay. Okay, emergency cartographer. Now I've only got 2, so I may not get. I might get first of all the first one will be probably a building. The second one will be with a crash ship and a pilot. And I'm hoping either the next one will then be a Starship or a crashed Starship. I'm hoping it's not going to be a freighter or a crashed freighter. If it is, it's not going to help me one bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my navigational data until I accumulate a lot more. Our number one priority now is to get to the Paradise Planet, establish a home front. Now, I have to find a bit of daylight. You know what? I just left the spaceship, or the space station, so I'm just going to go straight down and hope that I haven't got an ocean before me. Oh my god, it's dark. I can't see squat. Well, definitely there's no ocean, I don't think. Or is there? You can see, I think I can see moons. Or is that water? Damn it. I knew my luck wouldn't last. See, with a Corvette, this wouldn't have been a problem. Let's go towards the sunlight. No idea where the sunlight is. I'm hoping that's land there. Let's hope that's a minor settlement. Or the next one. That'll do. Although I prefer a minor settlement. No. Well, it's not a minor settlement. Something not too far away this way. Now it's north, I'm going to go west. This planet has got, John Bruton, this planet that I'm on is, hang on. It said it was a paradise planet. I'm on the wrong freaking planet. So where's that paradise planet? It says paradise planet. Can you read that, guys? Nice! Come on, that! Give me land. .36 is a perfect temperature. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Weather, mild rain. Okay. The starboard salt, paraffin and copper. Good. Doesn't happen up here. Ha! Oh no, they're all gonna be dead!
Technology recharge.
Man, oh man, it's No Man's Sky glitched out since I played it. The first, what do you call it? The first time I played it, one of those expeditions, I've had nothing but glitches. I just want to know how much these are. It's going to be a C. A B. Nice. It's going to be about 10 grand. 6 grand? It's doable. I'm pretty close to it. Right, so. Ow. I'll put that here for the time being. Now, I want to be, I like this thing facing me, so, I don't know, No, no, no. No? But... Thank you. Alright. I think that's high enough. All you do is 4x4. Any more than that is just a complete waste. Well, do I want Windows? I don't know. You know what? Not really. But then, again, we haven't got Windows yet. Why? Oh, I'm out of carbon already. Some paradise planet. I don't see any trees. Carbon's going to be hard to get. The main thing is I can get some plant life. Pretty sure I'm in the Viking system. Oh, yeah. Please have something I will learn the same word again. Crud. Okay. some oxygen plants here, thankfully. Hazardous plants. All hazardous plants give you oxygen if you're a noob. One there. So, which side lock we're on? Put the door on that because I can get out and go up. Right. Do I make... Make it high. Otherwise it feels too claustrophobic. Roof, flat one because I want to put some solar panels on there later. Can I make steps yet? No, can't make steps yet. All in good time. Whoops. I mean, why be outside when you can be inside? I'm going to put, whatchamacallit there, so... Alright, and construction research. Magnetized ferrites, 20. Carbon nanotubes. I can make the carbon nanotubes right now. What do I put in this piece of shit? I may need it. Ah, that's right. I've got to install a fucker, don't I? Where do I put it? Alright. So let's now, how many was it? Magnet's license is 20, so... I'll probably need 80.
Technology recharge.
Maybe I'll just need 40. I already forgot, believe it or not. That's right. That's all I did. Wasn't sure then. Alright, construction research. New eco. I could buy these because see how I got here where my cursor's moving? I've got 12 by salvage data, and these salvage data is those damaged machinery. And I mean near it, where you can find, I forget what you call it, hang on, let me have a look. These, very technology module, right? Usually they're close to damaged machinery. So if you see damaged material in a technology module, that's really a good sign that it could be a building there. Alright, so I need I've got my ship to actually do saves, but I need a biofuel for the start. I need the wiring. Wiring's free, but I'll also need these. A battery, solar panel. And as you can see, I shouldn't have sold my gold, but I need the money. How many have I got left? How many technology modules do I have left? None. So yeah. How many did I have? I can't remember what I started off with. But anyway, that's all that I need for the time being, and that's all I can do for the time being. I'm going to get carbon, finish off the roof, and I will see you all in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Now, if you're still here and you're watching and you think you would like to see the rest of the series, just hit that like button for us, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe for us, please. It really helps me out. So yeah, over now.